We are live at the Hustler Club. I'm Mark Anthony. This is...
More or less.
Yeah, more or less.
You just can't tell by the smell.
Yeah, that's true. We are playing with...
What's up,
Well,
Mark?
I'm playing with the new equipment, so just kind of bear with me on this one.
Well, I'm still playing with the original equipment. So.
What are you doing, the whole Ted Nugent look, or what here?
Yeah, I'm hunting, dude.
You're what?
I'm hunting.
Hunting.
Felinus.
Okay, all right.
Stripper canis.
Ah, okay, all right.
Stripper polus.
All right.
I think that's the official Latin name.
This is Friday.
Wait a minute, I'm picking up a scent.
She went that away. Okay.
It is Friday. And what a wonderful Friday it is. Did you see the monkey, that big-ass King Kong-sized monkey jump off LeBron James'
Oh, my
back
God.
last night?
Finally. Jesus.
They put the wood to the Oklahoma City Thunder. God bless. Thank you, Lord. And, LeBron James, man. And people hate him. We were at the Wynn Racing Sportsbook. By the way, one of the most beautiful, accommodating racing sportsbooks in all of the world.
That's it.
At the Wynn, our friend Johnny Avello, we were talking with him. And
I love talking to him. He's fun.
Oh, he's a nut. He's one of the coolest dudes you ever talk to. And while we were standing there waiting for Johnny to get there, up pops this thing on the screens there at the Wynn that there was a poll: are you happy or unhappy for LeBron James? And the unhappies won 70.2% to 29.8%. There was no
middle.
Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's all you either are or. Can you imagine? This is a man who won a gold medal for America in the Olympics. He spent 7 years in Cleveland. 7 years is longer than the average NBA career. He gave that to Cleveland. He's from Akron. The kid was on the cover of Sports Illustrated in 8th grade. And he gave him that, and they never, in 7 years, they didn't put a team around him that it came even close. They made it to the finals on his shoulders. They had no shot of winning. This year he won. He went with Dwayne Wade. He had left Cleveland. Lots of people leave Cleveland.
And never come back.
And you can't blame him. As Muhammad Ali used to say, it ain't bragging if you can do it. They won.
Sorry.
You know that shit comes out of our check. Would you not break things there?
Well, it's not like we have a big check anyway.
No, but whatever it is, let's not tear the place down.
Right.
We can burn the roof down.
So what's next for him?
I wonder how long it took. We're going to see LeBron James at Basketball USA here in the next couple of weeks. They practice as they always do at the Thomas and Mack or over in that area at UNLV. Mike Krzyzewski, the head coach, Jerry Colangelo, the general manager that puts together the team. They were thrown off course. They were counting a lot on Derrick Rose. I think Derrick Rose and LeBron James could play real well together on the same damn team. And Derrick Rose comes down with the injury. The injury bug has bitten the U.S. team.
Well, just the whole NBA is...
It's a tough season, and it was a shortened season, and the guys didn't work out and whatever. A lot of people are going to say, well, the injuries came about because of that. But Basketball USA is going to be here. And the question I want to ask LeBron is, how long did it take from the moment you kissed the trophy and you were holding the trophy and thank God I finally won the frickin' trophy, and some asshole asked you about, what about next year, LeBron?
Yeah.
Because some asshole asked him, what about next year, LeBron?
Yep.
I wonder what the time frame was, and I'm going to ask him.
About 30 seconds.
It couldn't have been very long. And I guess that's just how sports is. You win the Super Bowl, people want to know, how are you going to do next Super Bowl? What are you going to do to repeat? Well, screw repeat. I won it once. Once is more than a lot of guys get.
Yeah,
and I'm taking my
yeah,
turn. If I get 2, God has blessed me enormously.
Okay.
If you get 6 like Michael Jordan, wow.
Yeah, and it's just not him. It's like you said earlier. He was great. He just didn't have that support structure around him in Cleveland to win.
What I said, when Chris Bosh got hurt and he had strained the abdominal muscle and he had to miss most of the series before the Heat made the finals, they were in some jeopardy of not making the finals. And they toughed it out and got there, and I said, if Chris Bosh comes back, he's going to make the difference. As good as LeBron James is, and will be. I don't think the Miami Heat wins that championship without a guy like Chris Bosh playing the role that he played. And Dwayne Wade, this is his second championship. Does it validate him? I think Dwayne Wade's one of the greatest players I've ever seen. And one of the things he's had to do this year to accommodate LeBron James is to swallow his ego some. And last year they made the NBA Finals and the Mavericks beat them, but they didn't mesh as a team completely. This year they've had a year, and listen, we're going to give a shout out to one of the locals. Joel Anthony played here at UNLV, started a lot of games for the Miami Heat, played some significant minutes.
Local boy.
And he won an NBA championship. That is not quite as rare as Amish electricity, but it's up there.
So now that the elephant is off of James's back, now he can relax and actually play.
Right.
He's not going to have that massive crowd pushing him towards that.
Okay.
Who does that elephant move to?
I think a lot of people are going to say Kevin Durant, because they did make the finals and they did make that run, and they seem to have put the last nail in the coffin of the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron James and the Miami Heat seem to have put the last nail in the coffin of the Boston Celtics. And so maybe we are seeing a changing of the guard. I don't know that Oklahoma City can do enough in the offseason, whether it's through free agency or their draft. No matter who you draft, it's tough go for a guy to come in as a rookie and have a significant enough effect on your team for it to be the difference for you to win the championship. They already made the finals. Will they be able to repeat?
Well, yeah.
And Mark,
was this a stroke of good luck on their part, or do you think they are a strong enough team that next year they will actually be a contender?
All right. Here's what makes everything that I'm going to say from now on not necessarily bullshit, but certainly, wow, there's a lot of ifs in there. If they stay healthy, if there are no injuries to a guy like Kevin Durant, maybe Harden, certainly Westbrook on that team. Yep, they're a threat in the West. But listen, the Lakers are going to make a run. The Nuggets look tough. The West is loaded. Miami probably has a better chance of making it through in the East, because I don't see anybody being able to significantly improve their team enough to challenge the Miami Heat talent-wise.
Okay.
Coaching-wise, Eric Spoelstra, who they were talking about replacing, Spo must go, was the thing you heard the people hollering in mid-season. I think he's validated himself. He outcoached Scott Brooks. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. No. It's just I mean, okay. We just had NHL finals.
Right.
The LA Kings won.
Yes, they did. And yesterday we were at
the
Win.
At the Win.
2 days ago.
Was it 2 days ago?
Wednesday.
Yeah, it was. Wow.
This is Friday.
Yeah. We had good food there.
What don't they have good at the Win? One of the classiest places ever. And Johnny Avello, one of the classiest guys you'll ever meet in the gaming industry. And we appreciate John's help and his input and the things that he's done. He's going to come on the air with us, Mark.
That's going to be a 2-hour show. You know that. That's going to be 2 hours.
Be a 2-hour show. And
I don't think he will. Once we get him opening up, I don't think he's going to shut up.
If you knew Johnny,
which is good.
It's not like we're best of friends. We don't socialize a lot or whatever. But I think he's more comfortable with me.
He takes your phone calls.
He takes my phone calls. And he's more comfortable with me because we've been around each other enough. And he kind of knows Rick as Rick.
Right.
And still he's my friend. And
there's not many people that say that.
No, there are not a lot of people that say that. And I respect them for doing that.
Yeah.
But Johnny is one of those guys where he's old school Vegas, man.
Oh.
He's one of them guys that has been here for the transition.
Well, it's like you said, he was here when Bally's was the place.
Bally's was the place.
And that's not exactly recent history.
No, it is not. And Johnny was the line mover and the line maker there, and Lenny Del Genio and Bob Gregorka were the manager and the assistant manager of the race and sports book. But Johnny Avello was the heart and soul of the place. He's now at the Win, where he certainly has the same role. He's not a guy who has that big ego.
No.
This is the man, if you haven't heard the name before, he's the guy that puts up the odds on the Oscars and the Emmys and the Grammys and all that other, The Voice.
He'd be the man.
And American Idol and the whole shooting match. He does that. He does a tremendous amount of research. My God, you can't imagine the reading. Even if you have to watch the frickin' movies to see which movies you like that you think are going to win, he puts those lines up. You used to not be able to bet on it. Now you can. They're coming into the 21st century.
Finally.
And anyway, Johnny's a good guy. We did the NHL awards there. They had moved over from the Palms to the Win. Certainly a noticeable difference in how the thing was run.
What a cattle call.
And how it was organized and whatever. And some things were better, some things were not.
Yep.
But it is a transition thing, and I think a lot of us have to realize that those things happen. But man, there's
you also got an exercise, didn't
places. Yeah. Oh my God, they had the media room in Pahrump.
Exactly. It's like
you called and said, "Where is it?" I said, "Just keep walking."
Just keep turning right.
Yeah, when you get tired, you're there. It was in the Encore, and
when you see the "Welcome to Iowa" sign, back up 30 feet, and you got it.
But for the NHL, it was cool to have their awards here.
Yep.
Not near as popular as the NASCAR awards are. It's on TV. I was with 20 photographers. For the NASCAR awards, they turned down photographers.
Oh God, yes.
By the dozens that want to get in there.
Oh yeah.
And the media,
last year when
the media turned out.
Yeah. Last year when Sazzy and I went to cover the NASCAR awards, the number of media people that contacted us going, "Do you need help? Do you need help? Do you need help?"
Snazzy?
Sazzy.
Nasty?
Yeah.
Skinny?
You're lucky she doesn't watch this show yet. And I'm going to have her on here, okay? Just to let you know.
I think I'm sick that day.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, so...
Wait a minute. All right, since we're talking about Sazzy for a moment, we're going to give her a shout-out. TheVegasTourist.com.
Yep, she is my partner in crime.
Another website?
Yep.
She's your wife that you never married.
Yes.
How do you 2F that up? Because I would do the thing.
Oh, we don't have enough time to go down that road, okay? Really, if you know...
Two people that are perfect for one another, married to totally opposite people who probably should have partnered up.
Yes. We married each other's spouses, is what we like to say.
Oh, doesn't God have a wonderful sense of humor?
Yes, to explain our friendship...
Anyway, hi, Sazzy. I didn't mean
Hi, Sazzy, yes. It's really funny because she took a real job now, okay? All right?
No shit.
Yeah, she's actually...
What's she doing? She was selling pussy for a while.
Yeah, she was selling pussy there. Really furry pussy, too. Really expensive furry pussy. Cats. She works at an optometrist office up by... Actually, she's a stone's throw away from the airport, or from the track now.
She gets stoned at the airport?
Yeah, she does. Yeah. But it's really funny.
She works at the optometrist?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Not going to put a quarter in you that time. But it's funny because